We're going to see more of that shack attack. It just makes you smile. Welcome to CBS This Morning, from our house to yours. Out of an abundance of caution, we're coming to you once again this morning from our respective homes. You've heard us talk about social distancing. Well, we are certainly doing that, as we hope you are too. But the most important thing, as you know, is that we continue bringing you the news, which we will do throughout this crisis. And that, of course, is where we begin. Anthony, on this April Fool's Day, I wish this was one big bad joke, but unfortunately it's not. It's reality, and it's not good.
Yeah, and it's getting more serious, Gail. We start here this morning. The White House is warning Americans about a grim reality still to come. In a blunt press conference, President Trump's coronavirus task force says we should be prepared for another 100,000 to 240,000 Americans to lose their lives before the pandemic is over. That is up 60 times. That is up to 60 times the current death toll. More than 4,000 lives have been lost in the first month of the crisis, the vast majority just in the past week. Around 900 people died yesterday, setting another single-day record. Weijia Jiang is at the White House. Weijia, the president has mostly touted the administration's success in battling with the coronavirus, but yesterday's briefing was markedly different.
Good morning, Anthony. President Trump's previous attempts to downplay this virus continue to haunt him, though he says he was just trying to be positive. Now he is being blunt.
It's a matter of life and death, frankly. It's a matter of life and death.
President Trump warned Americans the worst is yet to come.
This could be a hell of a bad 2 weeks.
The number of cases has not even peaked, and top health officials told people to prepare for the reality that 100 to 240,000 Americans could die, and that's with mitigating efforts.
This is the thing that we need to anticipate, but that doesn't mean that that's what we're going to accept.
Doctors Anthony Fauci and Deborah Birx pleaded with the public to stay at home, avoid travel, and cap gatherings at 10 people.
This is tough. People are suffering. People are dying. It's inconvenient from a societal standpoint, from an economic standpoint, to go through this. But this is going to be the answer to our problems.
There's no magic bullet. There's no magic vaccine or therapy. It's just behaviors.
Just last week, President Trump said he hoped Americans would pack into church on Easter. And for weeks, he told them the virus was not as bad as the flu.
The flu in our country kills from 25,000 people to 69,000 people a year. That was shocking to me. And so far, if you look at what we have with the 15 people, and they're recovering, one is pretty sick, but hopefully will recover. But the others are in great shape.
But now, Mr. Trump is sending a very different message.
A lot of people have said, a lot of people have thought about it. Write it out. Don't do anything. Just write it out and think of it as the flu. But it's not the flu. It's vicious.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says governors are still betting against each other for medical supplies like ventilators. 2 weeks ago, President Trump said states should try to get them on their own. But yesterday, he said the government has 10,000 ventilators ready to go, but they are waiting to ship because the surge is coming. And they want to make sure to send the machines to the right places when it does. Gail?
Weijia, thank you.